Hello, Nuke. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so I think I left off. They were moving like the Scion's home base. I think we're going to like Mordona, I believe. Yeah. So that'll be like the new location. I forget the name of it. That'll be the new location for the Scion's like headquarters. Be in Mordona. I think before I head there, I might do like a dungeon just to kind of warm up and get into things. I couldn't do an Alliance raid though. That has Adventure Need Healer. Although, like, what? I guess I just get more experience in Gil, which you don't really need a whole lot of. I think I might just like a high level dungeon. Should be fine. It's like a fast queue time. I just want something to kind of like warm up and, you know, get into things. And then I'll kind of get back to like the main story quest. Okay, what do I have? Cure. Let's go Cure 2. Medica 2. I'm glad that I remembered to swap out my spells. It should be better than that. I don't... Oh, Aim to Port Keep. I don't know if I really remember this one. I'm gonna be honest though, I don't really remember any of the dungeons. Like, I don't know if it's just because I haven't really done them a whole bunch, or if it's because they're just not, like, very memorable, but I feel like I have a hard time remembering the, like, early dungeons of this game. Compared to, like, other games like World of Warcraft, for example. I feel like the early dungeons are much more, like, impressionable, I suppose, than the dungeons in this game, but it could just because, you know, I haven't really done them as much. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that, or felt the same way. I imagine, like, once I do my daily roulettes, like, more frequently, and I'm getting these older dungeons more often, I'll kind of, like, be more aware of them, but I feel like I go into a new dungeon, I just can't remember, like, anything about it. Which I suppose is nice, to a certain extent. Just, like, it feels new every time I go into a dungeon. I think it's going pretty well so far. My cat is sitting in my lap right now, and she keeps on, like, looking up at me, just, like, staring at me. I think she wants me to pet her, and, like, it's so hard to resist, like, not petting her right now. But I gotta focus on the dungeon. I can't get distracted. But she's just, like, literally just, like, looking up at me and staring at me, waiting for me to, like, give her attention. It's like in between waves, I'll, like, go down and pet her a little bit. I thought those were like Scions, or not Scions, the Ascians for a second. Isn't it just like lunatic followers, maybe like cultists or something? But wasn't the whole part of this dungeon like finding cultists? Or like cultists had taken over this place? Wasn't that like something part of the story? I have no idea. It's really unfortunate you can't see the like dungeon kind of like overview inside, like when you're inside of it. If you go to the duty menu, it just kind of like pops up. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, I'm not gonna read all this because I don't have time, but okay, I'm glad I saw that. Yeah, okay, because yeah, I've complained in the past about not being able to find like the dungeon details, and I guess it was there the whole time. I was just too oblivious to find it. Okay, well there we go. I take back all the complaints I had. I forgot my title was the final witness. That's so like foreboding. That's so like terrifying sounding. Oh, that doesn't look too good. Are we supposed to like attack these guys, or are we supposed to kill him before this guy gets to us, I'm assuming? Yeah, it just like disappears. Oh my god. You vanish. Is there anything? Warlock's ring bands? Is there anything worth getting? Probably not, right? What even is this? Oh, it's like a glove. Are they a red mage? Is that why they're called the red? I'm assuming so, right? I think that's the red mage icon. I really gotta learn like all the classes and who's who. Yeah, red mage, okay. And then they're a samurai, I think, this other person. Am I taking damage on him? Hold on. What's happening? I really probably should be using holy more. Forgot how good that stun is. We don't want the treasure coffer. I guess it's probably not worth it. Vermilion skirt. Looks like some sort of worker's outfit. Like some sort of like woodcutter will have something like that. I suppose since they're changing it so any class can use like any other classes here for glamour, then I probably should pay attention to like other gear that I might not normally be able to equip. Because there might be some good stuff out there. Oh, that's right. This is the one with the wall, like the wall monster. It's funny, like when I see this, I think of the Magic the Gathering card, and not of Final Fantasy. Like I just imagine like the Magic card now whenever I see this. Very interesting. I don't know if I understand this. Like, why is the demon in the wall? Who put the demon in the wall? Who put him there? Why is he there? There's an ability called Murder Pool. It's kind of interesting. Oh no! Oh no! Somebody got knocked off. I wonder if I can res them? Oh no! I don't know if I should really worry about it. Can I res? Oh, the boss. Can I res them from here? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, they just get like teleported right over there. I just like looked over and saw them get like flung off. It was very unfortunate. I feel like I'm still learning all of my like spell positions. There's just some stuff I still kind of forget here and there. And I think it's because there's a lot of spells that I don't really use very often, so I just kind of like forget where they're at. Like I've never really used Benediction, even though it's like an insta cast. It's more like an emergency heal though. I don't think I've ever used Repose in a dungeon before. I've never used Rescue except for that one time when I accidentally used it on somebody, I think. I can't even use this yet because I don't have the whole Lily system. I mean, honestly, like I just kind of mash like stone and then use regen every once in a while. And then maybe cast like Cure Medica here and there, but for the most part, I feel like I just kind of swap between like a couple spells. There's not much variety. Which it could just be like a lower level thing, of course. I just hope this game isn't one of those things where it's like you have, you know, dozens of spells, except only a handful of them are really good. So you just use those. Like the other ones are more like situational, but they're not even like worth using. I mean, I understand that like not every spell will have like an exact purpose, but hopefully it's not the type of thing where you just kind of rely on a couple different spells and that's pretty much it. Hopefully there is some variety. I do think Medica 2 is like probably my favorite healing spell though. Just because it gives everybody regen, which is kind of crazy. Like it cures them and gives them like a little bit of regen. It's really nice for like the DPS who I don't want to like spend the time to cast cure on them, but I want to give them a little bit of health. Really good for that. Nope. Sometimes it's like so quick when the boss dies. Like there's no... I guess it's because there's no cutscenes. I'm skipping them. We'll give it to the 10. Do I have this? I don't think I do. Now I do. Use that. I have all these like other like orchestrion rolls, but I'm not always sure what to do with them. I think I need to like use them to make orchestrion rolls, but these are just like pages, I think. Oh, I need alchemy. Okay, so I use alchemy to turn these into like orchestrion rolls. Got it. I think probably the next skill I'll grab will be alchemy. I don't want to go like too overboard. I kind of already have like the 3 skills that I was really interested in. But I think probably alchemy would be nice, and then maybe goldsmith would be good as well. Maybe just like each expansion I'll kind of grab a new skill and then level it up. It was a lot of work to get these 3 skills to level 50. So I'm not like interested in doing that again anytime soon. So I kind of want to like throttle what disciples I grab and kind of when I level them up. I don't want to burn myself out. I don't know what these are. There's like so much stuff I have that I just don't know what to use for. You can exchange with itinerant Moogles for certain items. Okay. Now there's my Phoenix down. I just have so much stuff that I just don't use. Okay, let's go to Mordona. And to go see what's happening there. Oh, that's right. Minfili's mom, or I guess like adopted mom, is here now. That's right. Oh, right there. Is there anything going on in here that I need to do? That's like a repeatable quest. Okay. I was told to expect a Scion, but I didn't expect it to be you. It has been far too long, Plunko. You have something for me? Yes. I do. Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes. Would that be we had a dozen more like you? Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. I just. I mean, that's what it feels like I do. All game is the work of a dozen men. It's possibly a primal. Okay. Who would have thunk? Primals are back. Aw, buffalo calf. Milk fed until tender and juicy. Okay, interesting. Slapborn will show you around the sound, soon to be home in Revenant's Toll. Oh, so we're just like, we're inside the city. Okay. Back to do the work of a dozen men, I see. But I jest. Even I can appreciate that an important man such as yourself has little time for menial tasks. Nope, that's all I do. All I do is menial tasks. That's what I'm here for. But since you're here, perhaps you'd be keen on having a look around the Sound's new home. That impressive structure over there, that's the place. Is that impressive looking? It was originally built to house a branch of the guild. You see, as such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road, fill their bellies with good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortune to be had about the realm. It may get a bit raucous of times, but I imagine it'll be a good place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me, I'll show you around. Is that you, Plunko? I'm quite sorry to interrupt, but I have the most urgent news. We received grim tidings from Gridania. It would appear our aid is required at once. I must ask you to report back to the Waking Sands with all due haste. Waking Sands? I gotta go back to the Waking Sands? Is everything quite alright, friend? No, duty calls. I can't say I'm privy to the details, but it appears this is no time for a leisurely tour. But no worries, you can rest assured that I'll see to all necessary arrangements. I return any time after you've seen to your more pressing matter. Okay, well, back to Waking Sands. I wonder if I get, like, Leviathan? I think he's the next primal that I've heard about that I haven't fought yet, so... I wonder if it is Leviathan. It is kind of silly that, like, I'm back to Waking Sands after I just, like, made the effort to go to the new location. I just come straight back here. Hello, Tatu. Am I talking to you? Yes. A message from the Twin Hour came to the Waking Sands while you were in Mordona. I wasn't privy to the conversation with the antecedent, but I see the look on her face after she took his leave. Something is definitely amiss. Could it be that the XII summoned Garuda again? Or perhaps Imperial forces have been sighted within the shroud? Well, whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it is nothing you can't handle. Now go and ask the antecedent if there's anything you can do. Did they, like, just now start calling her antecedent? I don't remember them calling her that. Oh yeah, there's a Lawman. Hello. The second best cat girl here. Where's Yashtala at? Where's she at? We gotta say, or we gotta go say hi to Yashtala. Is it Yashtala? In bringing the struggle against the Empire decisive end, the nations of Eorzea spent much of their military strength. I fear the beast tribes have caught scent of this temporary weakness and will give us scant leave to rest. A hero's work is never done, Plunko. Okay. Hello. I knew this day would come, yet I prayed it would not come so soon. We have reason to believe another primal, or an entity resembling one, has been summoned in Gridania. I guess if it was Leviathan, then it wouldn't make sense if it was in Gridania, because there wasn't really any water. On arrival is customarily timely, Plunko. On etheric waves, leave little room for doubt. Thy talents will be needed ere long. If there be truth in my suspicions, 'tis a familiar foe we face, though one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex. We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but as Uranger says, the readings bear strong resemblance to ones observed more than 5 years ago. I had hoped the Moggle squad beyond such follies. Suffice it is to say, this disturbance warrants a full investigation. My presence hath been requested by Commander Hullo. He awaiteth thee at the Adder's Nest. Pray hasten to Gridania, Plunko. Ida and Papalimo will rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Is it the Sylphs primal? I thought the Sylphs said that they wouldn't be summoning their primal. But then there's also like the tainted Sylph, so I don't know. Yeah, because there isn't really any like water, so it can't be Leviathan, which I'm assuming is a water creature. Where am I going? Wait, is it right here? Oh, right there. How did I not see this? This tall person. Soul of Gunbreaker. Oh, that's the Gunbreaker quest. What am I doing? Wait. Oh, Adder's Nest. I am so confused. Okay. I'm so turned around. I just saw like the little blue symbol and I was like, oh, that's where I need to go. Wait, so is this where I turn in those currencies? Newest irregular tombstone exchange. Is that what I have? I have irregular. Irregular tombstone of allegory. Oh, this is probably just like the past expansion. Past. Oh, I see. Okay. Can I buy anything? These are all Genesis. Where's the allegory ones? These are job masteries. Wait, produce the halo stars indicate that you are the very model of a modern major job master. Oh, these are probably for like jobs then. Oh, allegory. There we go. Okay. There's coffee cup earrings. Those are very cute. Demon brick earrings. Can you like move this around? Reset display. I wish I could move my character up and down. So when I like zoom in, I can see the earrings. Not hard to see. Trumpet. I can't really buy any of this. Iron Fog Mover. It's like a bike. An army of equally adorable undead. How do I get more of these? Machinist barding. Chocobo barding designed to pair well with machinist garb. I don't know what that is. Ballroom etiquette. Is that fist pump emote? There's a Paracel, MGP platinum card, Drakehorn. Summons your cavalry Drake, trained by the Brotherhood of Ash. Is that a mount? Drakehorn. Hold on, let me look at that up. I want a Drake. Drakehorn. Oh, what is a mount? It's like a little, like, kind of lizard thing. I might buy that. There's also a direwolf. Reveling Camus Fife? By Susanoo. Is this Naruto? Reveling. Oops, I'm not typing the right window. What is this one? Reveling Camus Fife. Oh, it's like a fire, like a some sort of like mystical fox looking thing. Interesting. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Wooden bin. You just buy a wooden bin. Okay. These are all probably like furnishings for your house. Wind up kobold. That's cute. Level 80 glamours. Neo-ish guardian. For 15. Moonfire vest. It's like a fishing outfit, a little bit. Like a swimming gear. Wait, can I try this on? Oh no, I can't. I can't wear like the Speedo. Time War map. Dandelion riding maps. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Hatchling earrings. These are all worth like 1. Oh, I forgot about that. It's like a little Moogle. Taoist Moogle. Job mastery. Oh, okay. Well, I definitely want to buy one of these mounts. That seems really cool. So we have the Drake, which is like a kind of lizard thing. Drakehorn, like a brown, scaly lizard. Direwolf whistle? This one's just like a wolf. Oh, it's like a scary wolf. Oh. Okay, it's a little mangy looking. There's Direwolf, and then there's 2 of these. Camu or Camu? I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, this one's like white. So it's like a white and black one. I kind of want to go with one of these, like the black, like this one. Let's do it. Why not? Yeah, I mean, I don't know where to find these. Elegant tubes and symbolism appreciated by only the most enlightened of individuals. And also snag. Oh, I could buy the Orajiro and the Taoist movement. Okay, well, I'm so glad that I stumbled across this. Interesting, cool. You'll have to figure out where to get more of those. I wonder if it's through, like... It's not through dungeons, right? Because these give... No, these give, like, Algan Tombstones of Poetics, not... I don't know, maybe, like, raids? No, just more poetic stuff. Or of a Moogle treasure trove event. Is that what this is? Is this Moogle treasure trove? Or is this something different? I'm gonna look it up real quick. So what were they called? Oops, I'm talking to the wrong person. So this is Irregular Tombstones of Allegory. Tombstones of Allegory. I wonder why the coffee cup earrings are so expensive. Okay, I think it is Moogle treasure hunt stuff. How do I open this compendium? The Mogpedia? Or... Use an turn Moogle to obtain the Mogpendium. Do I have that right? I don't access that. Okay, so here's Irregular Tombstones of Revelation. So if I just do these dungeons, then I'll get the stuff from it? Interesting. I kind of like that. I guess it's just more incentive to kind of do like older dungeons, which is nice for, you know, low-level players because they can kind of get into dungeons more often. So if I do this one, I get 20 of these. Looks like it's just giving me the newer tombstones, a Revelation. Is there anything like super exciting from here worth doing? Wind up Hobgoblin, Griffin Hatchling. Some clothing pieces. Some like work pelts. That's kind of cool. I like that. Warg jacket. Oh, it's like a whole like kind of furry outfit. Oh god. Wind up Sahagan. Legendary Camu Fife. Elbist horn? What are these ones? Babu horn? Oh my god. What does the legendary one look like? Oh, it's like, it's green. Oh, it's not that good. I don't like that one. Okay, it looks to be kind of like the same stuff. I'll leave some like umbrellas too, which would be fun to have. Because I don't have any of those yet. Oh, so I think the barding is like chocobo armor, maybe. Or like a chocobo cosmetic. Cool, okay, well, yeah, maybe if I have like free time, or if I want to do dungeons, maybe instead of doing like daily roulettes, which I don't really get a whole lot from right now, I could just do those. Just like grab one of these. Okay, cool. Sorry, that was kind of a side tangent that I went on, but I got some good stuff, so I'm happy about that. Forgot that I still have this guy too that I gotta give somebody. Okay, let's see these pets real quick. Minion guide. Oh, she's like a Moogle and like a monk outfit. Oh, he like flies too. That's cute. And then like a little. Oh, it's a cat. Oh my god, it's a cat. Okay, well, this is probably my forever pet. I'm never changing it from this. Oh my god, look at its eyes. It's adorable. Oh my god, look how like chubby it is. Like tiny little legs too. Okay, well yeah, this is I'm never swapping off of this pet. I'm keeping this forever. Okay, and I can't look at the mount right now, unfortunately, but looks so cool though. Cool. Oh my god, look at the cat, like its tail sticks up and everything. It's so cute, like a little kitten. I love it when kittens like run around and their tails just like stuck up. It's very cute. Come on, little kitty. Oh, look at it. Look at it go. It's like a little hamster. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, the wrong way. Oh, it's over there. That's why the adder's nest. And I'm just like wandering around nowhere. I do enjoy like playing a Lalafell. I don't think I want to switch, but I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I have to kind of admit it. I do wish I was playing a cat, like the cat race. Like if I wasn't a Lalafell, I'd definitely be a cat person. Whatever that like race is called. I do kind of like I do kind of wish I was a cat. But no, I'm just stuck in the tiny body. Tiny little Lalafell. What if there's Lalafell cats? Oh my god. There's like hybrid races. Okay. That sounds atrocious, right? What do you got from you? A pleasure to see you always, Lieutenant Junior. Thank you for coming so swiftly. That's kind of like a cat Lalafell right there. They have like cat ears. And I have cat ears too. Wait, can I inspect somebody for their gear? Is there a way to like examine? How do they have cat ears? Or like, whatever those are. Augmented, oh, werewolf head maybe? I'm assuming that's what that is. Yeah, because it says... That looks a little weird, though. Yeah, because it says, like, I think... Yeah, werewolf head is the glamour. Okay. Alright, so I kind of, like... I keep getting sidetracked today. Thank you for coming so swiftly. I could not think of no one more qualified. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain. Not long ago, the Moogle Kupla Koop visited the Adder's Nest to request an audience with the Elder Seedseer. He spoke of an imminent threat to all Moogle kind, one which would imperil the entire Twelves would if left unchecked. He proved to enable ambassador to the Sylphs, and we would have you reprise your role in our dealings with the Moogles. The rest you should hear from Kupla Koop himself. He awaits you with the Elder Seedseer at the Lotus Stand. Is it Kuplo Koop? 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 Connie Senna at Lotus Stand. It is over here. Hail to the King Kupo. Those hides have already arrived, sir. May I show you in? Sure. Is Rhea Osana? She's a part of the White Mage questline, right? It's been just a long time since I've done those, but she looks familiar. Please, you have to stop them, but you mustn't kill them. They're not bad Moogles, Kupo. They're just misguided. A gentle, no, firm thrashing is in order. Yes, but no. Calm yourself, Kuplo Koop. Can you not see that he hasn't the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quiet this instant. I forgive his witless outburst, sister. Most grateful am I to have you come, Plunko, and upon such short notice, truly Gridania could not wish for more stalwart ally. But you are doubtless eager to know wherefore we summon you. Our friend Kuplo Koop has brought to us news of the most unsettling developments. It would seem that good King Moogle Mog the 12th has returned to Eorzea. A curious thing to hear, I know. Truth to tell, I myself can't say for sure if he is a genuine figure from history or some manifestation of Moogle mythology. People here would have me believe the former. Once upon a time, we Moogles served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there, unspeakably beautiful and unimaginably spacious, and with a literally endless supply of wine, Kupo. In spite of this, and possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Moogles. So good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave Kupo. The realm of man would suffice, he said, so all the Moogles should live here instead. Unfortunately, the two realms are so far apart that we couldn't safely fly down, but good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do, Kupo. He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven, and his nobly held while his subjects climbed all the way down to the world below. And that is how we Moogles came to this land, Kupo. All of us except good King Moogle Mog the 12th. May his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He would alone remain in the heavens that the Moogle kind might at last know peace. Except that he has not remained in the heavens. You understand? That being a reason for contacting us, yes? I bet he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem was with him returning to Eorzea? The problem, Ida, lies in the fact that he was summoned. It is our belief that good King Moogle Mog the 12th is a myth made manifest via means akin to those employed by the beast tribes in the summoning of their gods. Wait, you're saying a handful of Moogles with a boatload of crystals wished really, really hard and he just sort of appeared? Would that even work? I mean, that's how all the primals have come. What I cannot fathom is why they would even try. With Garuda humbled and the ultimate weapon destroyed, which new threat could have prompted them to take so drastic a measure? Might that not itself be the answer? Twice in the last half-decade, Eorzea has been brought into the very brink of destruction, only to have been spared at the last by heroic of a chosen few. To you who braved those tempests and survived by virtue of your own strength, this last period of peace will doubtless seem a welcome respite. But to those who had not the power to defend themselves, who would be spared only by another's grace, this is merely the calm before the storm. I think the Muggle's guard are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and the things may not end so well as they did yesterday. That fear has driven them to call upon a greater power, one they believe can be relied upon to protect their loved ones and their homes come that may. I assure you, the Moogle squad only want to protect the force from outsiders, but ever since the return of good King Moogle Mog XII, may his boundless grace fill our hearts with love, they're starting to get a little carried away, Kupo, verging on a lot, in fact. Like the sylphs who summoned Ramu, you mean? We cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influencing the Moogles in a manner similar to that of a primal. We share the same concern. Whoever, or whatever, the king may be, is our belief that he possesses a threat not only to Moogle kind, but to Gridania as a whole. Thus do we beseech you, Plunko, confront good King Moogle Mog XII, and drive him from our midst. Humbly I do thank you. The sanctuary of the Muggles guard as their liege lord is concealed by magical wards. Brother Isumiyan of the Conjurers Guild will doubtless be able to offer insight on how they might be dispelled. Pray seek his counsel ere you proceed any further. Oh, it'll be nice to see Isumiyan. It's been a long time. I kind of miss like Isumiyan and... What was the one girl's name? I already forgot about it. Was it Sophie? Who was a part of the Conjurer quest line? I think it was like Sophie. Although I could be wrong. Okay, so I need to go over there. Oh, this is where I'm already at. Oh, that's right. He's just like underneath a tree, right? Oh, there we go. I would like to leave, please. Thank you. This way. Welcome, Plunko. Welcome. That you should be the one to face good King Moogle Mog XII is of great comfort to me and to the elements both. As I'm sure you know, the Moogles are not by the nature of warlike race. Yet, should the king be suffered to remain, it is like that his influence will bring about a change in them. Thus does it behoove us to defeat him quickly before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary and inform me when you are ready to seek the king. What does this little buffalo look like? Man, I got a lot of minions now. Oh, that's cute. Look at it. Whoops. Oh, look at it. Look at it, so cute. Okay, I do like the cat though. Let's see. Wait, it's a tiger cub? Being saved by the selfsame hunter who brutally slayed your family for a sack of coin and a puny title can be awkward for a growing tiger cub. On one hand, he brutally slayed your family. On the other hand, he provides you with bowls of rich, tasty cream. I didn't slay anybody's family. What are you talking about? The wards barring access to the King's Sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones, the selfsame method employed 5 years ago when first the King was summoned to Eorzea. It was with great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the guardians who held the keystones, for none were in our possession at the time. But to the grace of the elements, however, we have been spared that burden on this occasion. Kuplo Kop confided in me that he had been entrusted with a set of keystones by the Moggles guard themselves. Yet wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry into the king's sanctum. Alas, I have been unable to do so. I dare not labor for any longer. For the fear that the Muggles might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord, we must needs have Kuplo Kop's keystones, Punko, before we go to him and beg his assistance. He waits you at West Shore Pier, and press upon him our great need, and I am certain he will yield. Okay. Can I just teleport there from here? Oh, he's like in Gridania. Well, everything's just been like in Gridania. A lot back and forth. What is that running towards me? Who is this man? Oh my god, he's... Oh wait, it was Johnny. Wait, Johnny DeBravo? Oh my god. I knew that hair looked familiar. That was terrifying. Okay, let's just keep on moving on. He's running so fast. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Oh, little fairy. Wait, is that, what is the job that gets the fairy? Okay, what is the button to open my inventory? There we go, or my character stats. It's Astrologian, right? That gets the, or is it Scholar? No, Astrologian's like the tarot cards. I think Scholar gets like the little fairy that helps out. Wait, is there a way where I can show it so it shows, like, I can show it so it shows. It's an interesting statement. The graphic settings, mouse settings, where it shows like everybody's class icon by their name. Character configuration, display name settings, display name others. I could have sworn there was a way where you can show it so it shows like their class icon. Yeah, full name. General, maybe? Display name sizes. I think small is fine. Oh, there's the colors. If I wanted to change the DPS color, I can do so. So I don't get confused with like the red, but I don't know. I think it's... Oh, display class or job icons with nameplate. Perfect. Okay, I like that. That's cool. Yeah. Wait, so they kind of have like that. Oh, I probably should save and pay attention. I think that's type 2 too. That's fine. It's like a lot more clutter. Well, it's not that much clutter. I'm kind of exaggerating. So they are... Oh. I don't know what they are. What is that like two-winged icon? Maybe it is a scholar? I don't know. Hold on. Maybe that thing was just like a pet? Class icon. Yeah, I don't see what the icon is. Am I just like confused? Or maybe like the version that I have? Are they back over here? See, I know like That's Marauder. Oh, one of the, that's Marauder right there. But what is that? Is it Viper maybe? It could be Viper. Oh yeah, it's Viper. I didn't even notice that. Oh, there we go. Oh, problem solved. Okay, cool. Yeah, I really should learn kind of some more class stuff. I feel like especially as a healer, it'd be nice to know like what, you know, abilities certain classes have in terms of like protecting themselves and, you know, kind of what to expect from different roles. So I'm just trying to like make sure I really practice identifying who's who and what they can do. So, how will you do, Kupo? Oh, he told you about that. Well, if there's truly no way, I'll do it, Kupo. Take the ferry to Sweet Bloom Clear and go. I'll go on ahead. There we go. Have I been here before? Oh yeah, this is just 9 Ives. Okay. Just like another way to get there. Sanctum is a 12. So where are the Moogles' place? This is all like the Sylph lands. Oh my god, why are they so big? Why are they so big? Don't you dare lie to us, me, Kupo. I know what you're planning, and I won't allow it. Open your eyes, Kupo. The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him. Oh, I'm ready to go. We offered you a choice, and this is how you repay us? By consorting with this Lalafell? Imperials, Gردanians, Sylphs, you're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Kupo. Traitors to the king's Moogles. He plots treason against the crown. Enough! Kupo Cop will answer for his crime soon enough, as will all who defy the will of good King Moogle Mog this 12th. May he reign forevermore, Kupo. Well, that's not going too well. The king is planning to purge the 12s of his enemies, Kupo. We've got to stop him before it's too late. The entrance to the Thorn Mark is deep within the Bramble Patch, Kupo. If you take me there, I can nullify the ward, but be warned, the Moogle's guard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide from them, so you'll need to protect me, Kupo. What guarding entails? Certain duties require that you escort an NPC to a designated location while guarding them from enemy attacks. Should you stray too far from the NPC, or they are attacked, they will stop moving. So it's an escort quest. The best part of any MMO, escort quests. Oh boy. Failing to guard an NPC, the escort attempt will fail if the NPC is incapacitated or you stray too far from them. Or you change areas. In the event of failure, you may return to the starting point and try again. Alright, well. Time to do escort quests. Keep going. Wait, am I guiding you? Oh, are you following me? I thought I was following them. Where am I going? There's a warded entrance. Oh, over there. Okay. I was like, where am I going? Well, I guess the nice thing is it doesn't level restrict me. So I'm still level 77. Just probably cruise through all of this. Can I cut in through here? Faster, Cooper. You're the one who's lagging behind. Don't tell me to go faster. What are you talking about? I was saying if I go on my mount, it's probably too fast. Why can't I just like grab onto him and just like hop on my mount and fly there? It's not too far. It's nice. I might have left the Moogle. Oh, sorry. Wait, does he have health? Yeah, he does. Okay. Probably should pay attention. I can heal him though, which is good. I do want to see what this mount looks like though. Oh, it's cool. I like that. It's very pretty. Like the fire effects. Like the little magic effect things. Oh, like listen to the music. It's pretty good. I like this. I could probably buy the other ones too. If I just grind out those elegant tombs. What is that right there? Oh, it's a person. Oh, it's a chicken. Oh, they're final witness too. Oh my god, we're both final witnesses. How could it be? We're here, Kupo. I don't see any more beasts. Do you? Are you ready to face the king, Kupo? Then step closer to the ward. Raise your hand and focus, like when you attune to an aetherite. Kupo, I'll open the way for you. Oh, I assume this would be like a trial, or like a dungeon. Not just like, I'm gonna go fight him myself. The rest up to you, Kupo. Now go and teach those foolish Moogles a lesson and send the king backwards he came. Oh, it is. Okay. Viewfinder has now been updated. Okay, now can I get into this duty? What's that chicken doing over there? What's going on, little chicken? Alright, so what would I get? Did I get a dungeon or was it a trial? I'm assuming it was a trial, right? Yeah, Thorn March. Okay. Well, fingers crossed. Thorn March. Okay, 8 minutes. We'll give it like a little bit. Yeah, I mean, we have 2 deep or 2 healers and 2 DPS, so we're doing good. Probably get into this, no problem. I wonder if this person's like in queue right now and they're just kind of like sitting here waiting. It'd be so funny if I find them like inside the dungeon, like when I go in. So pretty. I will admit, like, as much as I do like the magic effects, it's like a little too much. It kind of distracts from the overall look of the wolf. It's like a little too much effect, but they're really cool though. Like, I almost kind of wish it was just the wolf. But then it wouldn't be as cool, so. Well, who in the 7 hells are they? Meddling adventures, I wager. Moogle's Guard, to arms, defend the King Kupo. It is the chicken! Oh my god, it is them. So they were waiting for a dungeon. That's so funny. That's very silly. Oh, we need to get away from each other. Wait, are the Moogles, like, in a party? Like, do they all have classes? But I noticed they all have different outfits and different, like, colors over their head. So I wonder if the Moogles guard kind of mirrors a, like, party of adventurers. We need to stand on these. I forget what to do. Okay, I think that was good. I think I was supposed to do that. Where's the king at? No, I don't like. I'd like to look at this. I think I might have got my answer. Here, I'll help them summon. Oh my god, he's beautiful. I feel like I'm the bad guy. Like, fighting Moogles like this? Like, they're so friendly looking. Oh god, there's this whole song too. I'm trying to be quiet so I can listen to this song. Ow. Ooh, that hurt. Oh no! I'm just gonna walk away from that. Oh no, okay. Okay, we're doing okay. It's like a pretty fun fight, I like this. Hey, Joe, how's it going? Welcome, it's good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Nice, that was like a fun little trial. Was there any good? Oh, the chicken has to get it. Oh no, they left! No, I couldn't give them a commendation. We'll give it to the tank. Morbid Mogblade. Where's what that looks like? What is this? Mogpen Coffer? I'm needing that. I don't know what that is, but I'm needing it. It feels like Moogle weapons. Interesting. Wait, did I get both of them? Oh no, he got the coffer. I just got the blade, which I can't even use. You did it, Kupo. You did it. Good King Moggle Mog the 12th. May his mighty soul rest in peace. Is no more. Well, that was kind of easy. I shudder to think what might have happened if had you not stopped the Moogle's guard when you did. Thank you, Plunko. Perhaps now they'll come to the senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have choice words for them too. You should go and tell Puckney Pack that the king is no more, Kupo. She's with Rayo at Camp Tranquil. You can relay the news to the chieftain. Is that chicken still there? Oh, they are. We'll give him a little dance. It's just like, oh, they're trading me. A boiled egg? Oh my god. I love it. Got an egg. Oh my god. I will cherish this egg. Amazing. Wait, do I have like a thank you emote? Blush. I'll blush. Oh, I got a boiled egg. Of course the chicken hands out eggs. I love that. Yay. Okay, back to Camp Tranquil. Okay. Oh, thank you for the bits. I really appreciate that. And the follow too. Thank you. It's so nice of you. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day today. What is this weapon coffer? Do I get anything from this? Giant Skull Cane. What does this look like? It's kind of cool. Like a crystal thing. Interesting. Okay, I'm heading this way. Oh, I'm talking to you. Oh, that's right, yeah. Yes, I know. Oh yeah, I forgot that she has like all the Koopas like around her. Or the Moogles around her. Okay, Lucky Pack. Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may his magnificent virtue serve as an example to us all, has fallen. All Moogle kind owes you a debt, Kupo. And I sense Rayo wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption. Your bravery and service to Twelveswood and her Moogles shall not be forgotten, Plunko. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the man responsible. I return to the Lotus Stand and treat her to the full account of the day's events, while the details are yet fresh in your minds. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. You're totally right. Yeah, like the music during the Moogle King fight was very similar to that. Oh my god. You're totally right. It was kind of hard to hear like the lyrics of the song. I feel like my music might have been too low to fully hear it, but okay, now like now I just have that playing in my head now. I'm doing good today, yeah. Kind of just knocking out some like main story quest stuff. Yeah, it's been like a good day so far. I hope you're having a good day as well. Okay. Okay, wait, I wanted to go check this real quick. Like, I just learned about this, like, itinerant Moogle today. And all, like, the stuff he offers. So, I was kind of, like, looking at getting a new mount. And I guess there was, like, other of these Kamu Fife things. I wonder what these look like. Your week is over? It's only Wednesday. Do you have like a different like work schedule? What does this one look like? Well, this one's kind of like zebra stripes, this auspicious one. I think kind of I like the one I currently have the most, honestly. I didn't really like either of these ones. I don't know what an Elbst is, though. Oh, it's like, ooh. It's like a dinosaur-looking thing. Oh, so like today is your Friday, pretty much. It's wonky, but yeah. Well, yeah, well, congrats on the Friday. I am jealous of you. I wish today was Friday for me. And this one's like a copy. I might hold off then. I'm not like too keen on getting any of these. I do want like an umbrella at some point though. I wish I had one. So maybe that'll be like the thing next on the list. And I guess like if I do this one, it gives me 20, and then some of these give me like 3 to 5. That one gives me 4, so I'll probably do that next time I play. I'll start looking at some of these challenges. Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hope you can get some good rest and relax and do whatever fun stuff you got planned. And that sucks. No break in 2 weeks. You absolutely will. Do you have anything like fun planned for your time off? Where am I going? I think I need to go this way. Anything like super... There's just a naked girl right there. Okay, it's very Final Fantasy. I feel like I've seen some very silly glamours today. First it was like Johnny Bravo, then it was the chicken, and there's like naked girls running around. Seems like the standard Final Fantasy experience. Sleep? Honestly, wait, were you the chicken? Was that you? Did you give me the egg and do the... Oh, that was you. Oh my god. I'm surprised you found me. How did you know to look up me on Twitch? Because I don't like... Did you just like happen to just Google me or like look me up on Twitch then? Well, thank you so much for the egg. That was a very fun experience. I love stuff like that. That was great. But I also agree. I love sleeping, so that's probably my preferred thing if I have time off. Hold on a second. Take off my jacket. You browsed for sprouts and that came up. Oh, nice. That's fun. Okay. Well, yeah, I very much enjoy your chicken outfit. Like I said, I love seeing silly stuff like that, and so I love it a lot. It's great. Okay, Connie Sena, what you got? Unka, he will return to us, unharmed and victorious. Thus have I 2 reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thornmont. Then it was as we feared. The king really is a primal. But he isn't, or he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Moogles don't worship him. I mean, it sounds like they do kind of worship him. For one thing, he's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. Wait, isn't he God King? I'm so confused. And perhaps the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that through a combination of powers contained in crystals and the force of their collective fate, the Moogles called forth a being that by right should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse, the ether which comprised him instead being scattered to the 4 winds. Yeah, because wasn't he in like a god realm? Like a realm of gods? According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every aspect the same. Which means... Ascians, the whole business reeks of their handiwork. They said it was a masked man who had taught them how years ago, but Britannia has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Confound it all. How many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons still to stir the embers, excuse me, fools to build their pyre, the crystals to feed the flames, ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. A summer though, but a solitary one. Or summer thought, but a solitary one. My heartfelt thanks, Plunko. Already the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter. Other matter? The matter of which you speak has ever now been settled. The Scions shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant's Toll. Oh, like Scions, okay. We knew we can count on you, my lady. While Ida and I remain to discuss the particles of our arrangement, or particulars of our arrangement, with the Elder Seeds here, perhaps you could return to the Waking Sands and apprise the antecedent of all that has transpired. Back to the Waking Sands? Isn't like the whole point is like, we're moving to Mordona? And like, I'm still going back to the Waking Sands? When will the move actually happen? Or will I always just go back to Waking Sands forever? Will the move never happen and this is like my purgatory? Is coming back here. Okay, hello Tataru, how you doing? So yeah, I did not expect to be fighting a, like, Moggle god. I assumed the next primal will be Leviathan. That's the one that I've heard about, but I haven't fought yet, so... I'm curious to see, like, what this quest line leads to. It's good to see you hale and healthy, Plunko. I received word from Ida and Papalymo that you had felled Good King Moggle... Oh, it's Good King, not God King. Okay. Good King Moggle Mog the 12th. But I had hoped to hear your version of the tale. So it was as I say, summoned with the same methods used by the beast tribes and taught by the Ascians. Though unfortunate, the incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seedseer of our usefulness. Her offer of the additional supports could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Plum. Ooh, there's a lot of talking today. That's not a... That's an interesting little picture for that. Is she on the floor? What is happening? What is this picture? Okay. The time has come to leave Vesper Bay. And Philly would apprise you of the final details of the move. Okay. So now the move's happening. Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are at long last ready to bid farewell to Vesper's Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Revenant's Toll in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. The move north as one ponderous caravan would only serve to invite attack. It seemed only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end, Plunko. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises will be given into the care of your ownership. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he is quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our order's history. Perhaps it is best that we do not forsake them entirely. Urange shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of the primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Alize shall continue to work closely with him as well. Should they require assistance, I have their assurance that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Urange, would you inquire of him if any tasks remain undone? I cannot escape the feeling that I have forgotten something important. Okay, I can do that. I'm gonna take a quick break first. Give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Just 1 second. Okay, I am back. Okay, speak with Uranger. Or Uranger? I always say like Uranger because it sounds more fancy, but I have no honest idea of how his name is pronounced. Also, I'm going the wrong way. I feel like I pronounce everybody's name in this game. It's a struggle. Wait, who is this dude? Where did he come from? Radolf? He seems familiar, but I don't... He seems familiar. I don't recall ever talking to him before. Thou art ever welcome, Plunko, but I require no assistance. Pray take thy leave, unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily the... Oh my god, I hate reading his. All his, like, fancy English. Verily thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Perhaps thou thinkest the chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history. In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Full many a proud pioneer hath barely stridden into the great unknown, only to find there the banner of his ancestor, faded by the eons. And still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in shadows remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. Yeah, you better bow after that. That is a mouthful. Be not offended, Plunko. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so conceived of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the failings of thy forebears. Mayhaps it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would they the same could be said of... Whence came the cry, the solar 12th forfend, the antecedent? Uh-oh. Hopefully something bad. That does not look good. What happened? Uncle, you must... Well, it's been a while since I've had my, like, my vision. I have, like, a weird thought, and this is, like, a very outrageous... I don't know if I actually believe this, but I have, like, a very weird thought that her adopted mother that we found isn't who she says she really is. I don't know if it's like somebody's pretending to be her adopted mother or her adopted mother is like nefarious or what, but I just have like a very weird feeling like something bad's gonna happen. I don't know. Tell me, Louisoix, would you have done the same? Louisoix Leveler was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. Or no, it's probably just more like Asians, yeah. It's always the Asians. An Asian here? How? What do you mean how? Everybody knows you're here. Like this is the, like everybody knows that the Scions are in this place. That's probably the reason why you guys are moving. How readily you see. You are indeed gifted, antecedent. But you're not like the others. Your robes. Gifted, but not ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mind the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you. He who... You speak of La Habrea. La Habrea is a warrior. He fought, he fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he is still... Come, I only confirm that which you already know. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. You... what are you? No, not Tataru. Wait, is Tataru traitor? Ready when you are, my lady. If there's nothing else. Oh, does Tataru not see the Asian? Is something the matter? I feel the same way. With everything that's happening here, it feels strange to leave. But I'm sure we'll soon get used to Revenant's toll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her, we are instinct. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectations, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive not. I like that. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colors perception. It's like a fun sentence. So it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, cannot yet see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me, nothing. The gift grants you clarity, it grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. A little foreboding. La Habrea did not think so highly of the Echo. La Habrea is wrong about a great many things. The Echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came, in peace, antecedent. May we meet again as friends. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about this character. Because they're kind of giving me, like, vibes. They're not necessarily bad. Or maybe there's Asians that are good. I'm very interested. I mean, he has, like, white robes. So that means that he should be good, right? The color white means they're good. Wait, stay where you are. Okay, but that doesn't seem very good, though. Mayhaps I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from her grace with such resolve. Was it also by her hand, that you survived the ardor, I wonder? I take it there's no need to explain. Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intentions was, it was not to kill. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you alright? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Ranjay, send word to the students of Baldesion. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there is any reference to an Asian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Asian, my lady? Was that what gave you cause to cry out? I did, but moments ago glimpsed a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands. Yeah, Asians are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would he be, or why would one be so brazen? I would not, and care not. Find him, Plunko. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. Pray tend to me, Tataru. This camera angle, like looking down on the Lolfells. Okay, search for the white-robed Asian. Yeah, I wonder why he talked to Minfilia, not me. Because I'm not to say more important than Minfilia, but I'm the Warrior of Light, so I feel like I kind of, I don't know. What is this? The King Lives. Is this a Moogle thing again? Hold on. I might have like a little side quest I gotta take care of first. Does the Moogle come back? Your Honor wishes to speak with you about the royal return of good King Moogle Mog the 12th. Amongst Moogle kind, the legend of good King Moggle Moog, or Moogle Mog? Moggle Moog? I don't know how to pronounce any of these words. Moggle Mog the 12th? Moogle Mog the 12th? Doth tell of a wise and magnanimous ruler. Alas, the entity thus summoned put the lie to this imagining with his brief and sadly unpeaceful reign. 'Twas most disturbing for me to learn then, when the Moogle scarred have once more succeeded in placing their manic potentate upon his thorny throne. Only the Asians' grateful intervention could they have called the king back from the ether with such haste. I'm afeared that, as was the case with Ifrit and his primal ilk, the ritual thus employed hath empowered the avatar with a strength far beyond that of his previous incarnations. Whew. We're going to read. As ever it falls to thee, to the blade born of light, to vanish the paragon's dark ambitions from our realm. The 12s only know what dire power doth corrupt the savior of these gentle forest folk. Thy name has been called, Plunko. The more moderate faction of the Moogles hath joined with the Order of the Twin Adder in effort to open thee a path to the good king's domain. I bid thee make haste to the Adder's nest and once more pledge thine aid in disposing his royal myth made flesh. Okay, yeah, I might take care of this first, and then go back to main story quest. But yeah, I'm surprised that he's back so soon. Like, I feel like I just took care of him and then, well, you got a quest again. I guess that's kind of how it was with the other primals. Like, you'd kill them and then immediately get another quest to kill them again. There wasn't much, like, downtime. Okay, Adder's Nest. It's a little foggy. Lieutenant Junior, I'm glad to see you. I assume that you've been apprised of the situation regarding the Mughal monarch. After your perceived disposal of the king, Kuplo Kop approached the Mughals' guard in an attempt to convince them of the error of their ways. Unfortunately, it appears his efforts at persuasion had rather the opposite effect. The royal sentries reportedly flew into a frenzy and focused their righteous indignations into a new summoning ritual. Mayhap it was the unwavering intensity of the Mughals' guard prayers, but the king has returned to the forest, enveloped in an almost blinding aura of majesty. Kuplo Kop tells us that his dauntingly maniacal avatar is now calling himself Great King Moggle Mog the 12th. Suffices to say the elder Seedseer is willing to condone the necessary actions of regicide. For the safety of all who dwell within the Twelveswood, it has been decided that the king must fall. A certain member of the elder Seedseer personal guards ordered escorted Kuplo Kop to the ward that shields the monarch's domain. Those among us have the ability to see Mughals are often in the high demand, but considering the urgency of your mission, our leader felt it best to expedite matters. Pray make your preparations and set out as soon as you are able. Kuplo Kop awaits you in the bramble patch in the East Shroud. Okay. I'm assuming the same location as the other one, yeah. But not too far away. I wonder if I'll be able to get into a group with this trial. I feel like I always have issues with like the hard mode of trials like this, so we'll see. I can always do it unrestricted too if I need to. But I feel like it's sometimes it's hit or miss whether I get into a dungeon. Oh, I knew you'd come at once. At least I was hoping, Kupo. Not long ago, I had a stern word with the Mughals' guard about the dangers of turning pleasant fairy tales into disturbing reality. But they insisted that the intimidating force that is good King Moggle Mog the 12th, may his scepter of judgment ever command our respect, is exactly the sort of savior we need. The Moggles' guard are afraid, Kupo, afraid of how the forest has changed, afraid of the never-ending conflict, afraid that we Mughals have no place in this new world. I am scared of all those things too, but the thought of unleashing our royal menace upon the Twelveswood scares me even more, Kupo. Please, you must deal with them firmly before this goes too far. A measured trashing, of course, nothing too brutal. You can enter Thornmarch here, though, or through the tear I've made in the ward. Take care, good fortune. In the meantime, I'll go let the others know that the great King Moggle Mog the 12th may his reign end, with the minimal bloodshed, will be vacating his throne. The little nod of approval. I love it. Okay, so yeah, this is the extreme version, that's right. Okay, let's just see. On March Extreme. Yeah, I think it's the extreme ones that I have problems with. Yeah, 30 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna try unrestricted. Or whatever the thing is. Okay. Withdraw. Yeah, unrestricted party. I'm assuming I probably can't form a group with this, right? Like I can't do an NPC group. With a party of other players. Yeah, there's no like NPC option. Okay. That is fine. Okay, restricted party. No. Yes. Confirmed. Okay, we'll see how this goes. I've been able to do like the other Primal Extreme fights for myself, but I don't know about this one. We listen to the song again though. all I hear now is this is Halloween. That's all I hear now. Oh my god, it's so silly. Alright, let's go for it. I guess in this one there's no like fight with the Moogle's guard first. Just go straight into the fight with Moogle Mog. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna spam Holy. That seems like a good idea. Oh, I am out of mana. I think I might have missed the core mechanic of this fight. Because I am currently out of mana and dying pretty fast. Yeah, I think I have to take out these guys. I hope I could do this. Something like, yeah, something's draining my mana. Is it one of these guys? Let's kind of get rid of the ads real quick. Oh, he's just like raising them again. And he just dropped a nuclear bomb on me. Yeah, so who is draining my mana? Or my MP? Okay, well I feel like I'm doing alright so far. Even with the low mana. That did a lot of damage, oh my god. Yeah, let's just do a benediction real quick. Okay, so he's like half health right now. But I kind of just like beat him down. Should be good. I'm still pretty low on MP though. I do have Lucid Dreaming. Memento Moogle. I'm gonna throw in the... Wait, can I don't have any counter spells. We got it though, we're good. There is loot. Ribbon Offending and Kingly Whisker. That is a necklace. It's like a little bow tie almost. And this is a... Oh, it's a part. For what? Oh, for Moogle weapons. Interesting. Smithing. Interesting. Moogle gun? I'm sorry, what now? A Moogle gun. Oh, that's cool. Mog sword. Mog knives. Bow. There's a staff. There's like a little Moogle on a staff. That's cute. Mog wands, books. Nice. Okay, so it's just used for, like, crafting recipes. Got it. I thought it might have been like a pet or a mount, but... Okay, well, yeah, that wasn't too bad. So back to... Oh, that was it. Okay. I'm gonna go... back... Well, I guess I need to go back to Waking Sands anyways, but I want to check in case there's other, like, follow-up quests from that. But I guess, like, the next thing is just look around here for the Yassian, which he's just, like, right there. Just in the middle of the road. Okay. Wasn't very hard to find. Let me go check this real quick. No, there's nothing. Okay. He's just like standing in the pathway. This is kind of interesting. What are you doing, sir? Who are you? I am told that you are the warrior of light, but I would know for myself. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. It's very kind of mystical. Cryptic, one might say. Yeah, I guess I've never really been up this way. I don't really even know what's up here. Imperial Outpost. Harada's Peace. A whole bunch of little... oh, it's like a fate. Okay. Wait, have I been up here? It looks vaguely familiar, but I just don't know what's in this area. These things are terrifying. Whoever designed these, you have an insane mind, because these things are terrifying. It's like a snake mouth almost, but it has like just crazy long spider legs. They're so weird looking. It's an interesting place. Feels very toxic in here. Where's he at? I see you live. Good, but your trial is not yet at an end. Oh no, I don't want to fight the toad. Uh-oh, well I guess it'll be on the crossfire. Remarkable, truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save he who bested La Habrea could endure such an examination. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that this is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I act only in self-defense. I realize the same can be said for La Habrea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we discovered you, one so strong in the gifts that he could cast us out. I have no idea who this character is or like what their goal is. Your mother favors you still, that much is plain, but surely you must feel it. Her influence weighs, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. And it was, so shall it begin, as it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus? Elidibus? Emissary, bearer of the word, the one true God. And we shall meet again. Okay. Couple thoughts. I feel like when anybody says one true God, it's usually... they're usually a bad guy. Like 9 times out of 10, when they say one true God, they're usually like evil. And talking about some like demonic evil god that whispers like secrets in people's ears. Like, it's usually not a good thing. I mean, I hope he's like good in an evil way, if that makes... I don't know. I'm so confused by this character. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Okay, back to Laking Sands. Oh, I got an imp wing. Man, I've sure been to Laking Sands a lot lately. Let's see. Thanks to cause you returned, Plunko. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive. Beg pardon? He was waiting for you? What did you do? What did he say? And it was, so shall it begin. Of when does he speak, and of what exactly? The words of this Elidibus portend much but reveal nothing, say perhaps a measure of disdain for La Brea. I'd hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with the wealth of additional questions. Oh, look at everybody. Let us set aside the matter of this Ascian until after we have completed our move to the Rising Stones. There is but one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Ala Megan Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Emperor knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the Resistance with vital Imperial secrets while feeding his paymasters subtly conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believed to be the single greatest threat to Eorzea, the Primals. His wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand. It is my hope that Uranger will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. Whoops, Uranger is over there. I thought thee departed. To what end dost thou linger? What does this say? The legacy of Minfilia's father, who perished in the parade incident of 1562, when a Gabu or a Gubu broke free of its magical fighters and ran amok through the streets of Ul'dah, contains of wealth and sole imperial research on the primals, as well as other information which has yet to be deciphered. That's kind of unfortunate way to die. Especially being like a spy. The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well can I imagine the antecedent's pain. Upon mine honor, I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Plunko, this is Minfilia. Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I departed for the Rising Stone. If you have yet to, once you have given the journal to Uranger, I bid you come to the 7th heaven in Revenant's Toll. Otterer will be here to show you inside our new headquarters. Assuming you have audio tuned to it, you may wish to make use of the new Aetheryte in Revenant's Toll. After all, it's right on our doorstep. Which is very convenient. I no longer need to use these Aetheryte tickets. Okay. Mordona. Yes. Ah, Plunko, you're here. Good, good. We were all wondering when you'd show up. As I was just telling your restive receptionist here, I am pleased to inform you that all the documents have been prepared and all signatures signed. The Rising Stone is officially yours. Splendid. From this day forward, I'll spare no effort in seeing that it is as welcoming and comfortable home for us as the Waking Sands ever was. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Most of the men and women you see around here are in Revenant's Toll, are adventurers who come and go as they wish. I dare say that should make it easier for you to go about your business here. And it shouldn't hurt that Plunko here has already made something of a name of himself here. Isn't that so, Plunko? Why, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured, this is the receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat despite the relocation. And with that, Plunko, I do believe it's time you officially announce your presence to everyone inside. Antecedent to others will surely be overjoyed to see you. Oh, look at everybody. Oh yeah, so I've done quests here. That's right, because the Wandering Minstrel's here. Man, I'm so like, I'm so Magic the Gathering coded lately that like, I saw the Wandering Minstrel and first thing I think of is his Magic the Gathering card. That's like, that's like the connection I make now is whenever I meet a new Final Fantasy character, I'm like, oh, they're in Magic the Gathering. Even though, you know, Final Fantasy came first, of course. The words the prophetess... what is he going on about? Yeah, I'll just skip all that. Skip all that. But yeah, it's very funny, like, I see a character and I'm like, oh, like, I know your you know, Magic the Gathering card. It's very silly. Okay, hello, Tatsuru. Welcome to our new home, the Rising Stones. Isn't it lovely? But why are you staying around here talking to me? Everyone's waiting for you inside. Oh, this is so pretty. I love this. This is so much better than the Waking Sands. This is so nice. It like looks clean and fully stocked. And there's Flamen, who earlier I accused of being evil. There's Ida and Papalimo. Hoary Boulder? His name is not Hoary Boulder. Hoary Boulder? Interesting. How's everybody doing? I love the smell of victory in the morning. It smells like sweet... soy sauce. No, victory. Yeah, victory. So here we are, completely independent and unquestionably neutral, or at least more so than before. Truth be told, I cannot say it feels that different. Of course, Ida begs to differ. This is really cool, I love this. There's just Tala over there in the corner. How you doing, Justala? As you can see, our Charlian allies have furnished us with a wealth of new tomes. It would be prudent for you to broaden your knowledge as well. Is she calling me dumb? Is she saying I need to read more? Is that what's happening? Hello, Alphnod. How's it going? Is it not wonderful, Plunko? Nary a single presumptuous merchant has darkened our door. I know full well they will come in time, but for now, let us enjoy the respite. Oh, so here's the new like solar. It's kind of like the same layout. It's like a little bit smaller than, you know, the Waking Sands if you don't include like the little kind of tavern in front. Yeah, it's really nice. The fire, the Louisoise like staff in the back. It's really nice. I guess there's like other rooms like in here too. Hello, Minfilia. Well, it is certainly spacious. It is very spacious, yeah. Where is Thancred? Did I see him in the group? Today marks a new beginning for the Sirens of the Seventh Dawn. For today we declare our independence. Is that Thancred right there? We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Eorzea's people proudly and openly. Oh, he's right there. Okay, but that was Ida. But this does not mean that we will serve or sever our ties to the Eorzean alliance. On the contrary, antecedent and I shall endeavor to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political considerations to influence our decisions. Our identity remains unchanged, as does our cause. We are the Sirens of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Yay! For Eorzea. What a good little group. Like, I love all these characters. I think Thancred's the one that, like, I have the least connection to, but all the characters are such a joy. A moment of your time, Plunko. I would speak of Elitibus. Well, you're on, Jen. Pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter which bringeth me will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students of Baldesion hath been met with silence. That's not good. No one will respond? How odd. Allow me to try. It's so funny they just have like phones. Like little like phone things in their head. No response. Surely they would not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. No, I'll not believe it. An outpost perhaps, but not their headquarters. Their wards are beyond circumvention. Had they come under attack, they would most certainly have raised the alarm. None could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. But for those who lack the gift and the knowledge both, no. Contact their agent in the field at once. If aught had befallen the students of Baldesion, they may know of it. Though the thought of it pains me, until such time as we have evidence to the contrary, we can but assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Eldibus. Well, it's possible that others in the homeland are possessed of such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however, they're unlikely to yield it unconditional. Do what you must. Yet another unforeseen and unwelcome development. What could be next, I wonder? A visit from a crimson-clad Ascian, perhaps? Or Ochre? Or Puce? What are these words? And which of our allies will that then fall silent? For a time, I thought we had gained the upper hand. When you shattered the crystal of darkness and cast out La Habrea, I dared to hope that we had found a way to rid ourselves of the Ascian's menace. But I was wrong. He endures and may yet return. Upon that point, I have no doubt that Elidibus spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly, a way to spare this world from their unholy machination. I dare not consider the alternative. There are forces at work that we do not understand, Pluncombe. I discern them all around, and disturbances too great and too numerous to be dismissed a mere coincidence. Doubtless the paragons are involved, but now and to what end is far from clear. I know not what will come, but I do know we will rise and meet it at once. Ah, my stalwart hero, your face is a picture of resolve. I know that you'll be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. I return to your private affairs with my blessing. If anything arises, you'll be informed. Do I have private quarters here? Do I have like my own little room? Ah, Krill, where are you? Who is that? Krill? Your intercession was not foretold. You object? We question our plans are in motion, your intentions unclear. They survived the Seventh Order and are strong now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? I don't have enough like evil voices. I feel like I'm just doing the same voice for both of them. No, it is not. Serve as you will, so too shall I. We labor not at cross purposes. His wisdom and his plans shall become apparent in time, when his veil is lifted from their eyes. And at long last they see. Complete. Okay, well I'm going to call it there for today. But that was very fun. I feel like I got a lot of progress done. A lot of new primal, which I wasn't expecting. But yeah, it was a good stream today. Thank you so much, Dude Run, for the follow and the bits. I really appreciate that. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will be back on Friday, same time for more Final Fantasy. So I hope to see you all then. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today, and I will see you all soon. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.